Hello, and welcome to the Ontario Early Childhood Educators Qualifications Upgrade Diploma presentation. Today's presentation will include the following: who can take advantage of our education grant program, and how you can receive free tuition to help you with your ECE education and career path. Qualifications Upgrade Program. The objective of the Ontario Early Childhood Education Qualification Upgrade Program is to financially support individuals working within the childcare sector to obtain an early childhood education diploma and become eligible to apply for membership with the College of ECE. Eligibility. In order to be eligible, an individual must be employed, past or present, within an eligible childcare setting. Secondly, you must be enrolled in an accepted Ontario college program. And third, you must live and work in Ontario. In order to be eligible to receive funds under the ECE grant program, an individual must have 6 months of employment within the following agencies: publicly funded schools or private schools, licensed or unlicensed home childcare, curriculum-linked school programming, or any other early learning childcare and child and family programs. Please note that Francophones, First Nations, Métis, and Inuit individuals, as well as those working in special needs resourcing agencies providing ongoing support to children with special needs, bypass the 6 months of employment. Those folks would be eligible for funding with a program upon hire. The following 3 agencies also bypass the 6 months of employment. Therefore, if you are an employee of an early on child and family program or an Indigenous-led child and family program, as well as a federally funded First Nations program, you would qualify for a program upon hire. The ECE grant program supports individuals who are obtaining their ECE diploma by providing them with financial support in the following forms. Our education grant covers tuition for full-time and part-time studies for students who are pursuing either in-class or online programs. We also provide with a travel grant. Travel grants are available to assist education grant recipients with the daily commute expenses incurred while attending class or a completed placement component of their program. A training allowance is also available to assist education grant recipients with living expenses and other incremental costs incurred while pursuing an early childhood education diploma, such as books or parking or anything that's related to your studies. The training allowance is there to help provide some financial assistance towards that. We do not want you to stress about paying your tuition ahead of time. Our program offers sponsorship opportunities. This means that we would cover the fees, your tuition fees, directly to the college on your behalf. Therefore, if you prefer that your tuition be paid directly to the college, you would need to select that option on your application form. We also ask that you submit your request for sponsorship prior to the beginning of the semester. You may also be required to pay a deposit as part of your registration into the program. So we ask that you submit your receipt along with your application form in order for us to reimburse you the deposit portion. Preparing to submit your application. Here is a list of helpful tips to review prior to submitting your application. Ensure that your documents are in JPEG or PDF format. We cannot accept Word documents as they can be manipulated. Your first and last name must be submitted on all documents. These documents must be created with your name on them. You cannot handwrite them. The print on the document must be large and clear enough to be read. Refrain from submitting duplicate copies of your application. If you realize that you have missed a required document, simply email us the missing document. Do not submit a whole new application, as this will simply delay your approval process. Ensure that you only apply during the open application dates. Therefore, do not apply early or do not apply late, as those applications will be denied since we are not open for those periods. What document? Here is a few of our frequently asked questions. What documents are required with my application? You must complete your application. You must sign it and date it. You must also include a letter of employment that includes your start date and the number of hours that you work. This letter must be on letterhead. It must be signed and dated. A document from the college confirming that you are enrolled, along with your tuition fees for the semester and your course timetable. And finally, a proof of payment for your tuition or deposit. Please note that your first and last name must be listed on all documents. Do I need to work a minimum amount of hours in order to be eligible for funding under the Ontario ECE grant program? No, we provide financial aid to full-time and part-time employees working within an eligible agency. We just require that you have 6 months of employment within an eligible agency. Should you have any questions, please visit our website at www.ecegrant.on.ca to view the information that is shown here today. Should you require more information, please do not hesitate to call our office at 1-866-989-9299 or simply send us an email at info@ecegrants.on.ca. Thank you so much for taking the time to view our presentation and have a good day.